Oh, hello, and welcome to the Never Daily Show. Name of the day is Incredible Doc. You can also call me Nate. You can call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel. And we're going to jump right into it. Start a brand new Covenant 25 random win streak. It's going to be kind of random. It's going to be random until we've played a couple champions out, and then we'll start filling out the rest of the champions with random secondary clans. Previous win streak, or current highest win streak for me, was 10 wins. We're going to try to get higher than that with, hopefully, more intelligent play than we've been doing the last couple of days. You'd think after doing all these hat tricks that it'd be so much easier when I can pick all the cards, but it turns out still struggling. But let's jump into it with, we're gonna abandon our run because we have a win streak right now, but the last run I did a restart, so it should not count. We're just gonna do a quick random, and then I'll do a reroll. Yeah, totally fine. We'll reroll this. There we go. That should have gotten rid of our win streak, I assume. And with that, what do we have? Tethys. Oh, I haven't played Tethys in a while, not since the hat trick, actually. Interesting. Tethys with Ice Storm, Ascend, and Offering Token. So certainly looks like a pretty good start to an incant build with lots of cheap cards, Offering Tokens. Very interesting. We do not have any imps yet, but it does definitely incentivize an imp. But getting the hammered chest plates is also pretty okay for Tethys. It's also okay on Train Stewards. Yeah, hammered chest plates is okay. It does make Tethys a little bit less susceptible to sweep. Doesn't really help with spikes that much, but with sweep it would help. I could see either conduit or handheld totem is what I was thinking. I mean, Chillwind's always good. Chillwind's always good for relentless combat. We don't really have a lot of damage right now, so it's a little bit risky taking handheld totem without any burst. And especially with Seraph the Temperance, handheld totem becomes even scarier because you just don't do enough damage. There's not going to be any sweep in handheld or in with Temperance, which means that Tethys is not in danger of really dying if we get a solid tank. Let me check what we have at others. We have Architect with knockback. That could be a problem, but that's going to be a problem regardless of what Tethys we pick. And I can't tell which Arcus shards they are. I don't think I ever memorized the Arcus shards, but I'm not too worried about that. I think we go Chillwind. These guys do 5 damage. The armor on the front unit's not a big deal. The armor on the back unit basically means that I can't kill them with torches, but in exchange for a unit draft, I think it's worth it. And we have slightly tankier Train Stewards. We definitely want Tethys on a floor where we can have a turn before they reach the pyre, especially for the boss. If we play it like this, hit ya. I have no idea how. We need basically, let's see, maybe we get something better. Another Train Steward to put on the top floor. Makes sense. I kind of like just ascending this fool out of the way. Like this. You're dead. And then we hit ya, torch you. See how that goes. Alright, if we put you up front, you're still not living. Let's see what we get. We have one more train steward in the deck. We need at least a train steward. I think the torches are less useful. 2, 5. He only takes 5 damage. I think we need to kill this front unit. Hitting him for 12 means we only need to torch. If we go for the boss now, can we kill him? That might be the solution. If we ascend the boss, we probably kill him. Let's see. He's doing 5 damage. He's got to hit this one 3 times, this one 2 times, and Tethys 2 times. That's going to be 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 hits with Tethys. 6 hits with Tethys is 90, plus the 10 frostbite each time. That's, yeah, he's dead. We just do that. Easy. Easy game. You're dead, sir. Okay. Whew. Tight, though. Very, very tight. But we managed to get through it without taking any damage. There's 0 chance we could have done that with sweep. We would have just lost. I think flash freeze so that we can do some targeted. Well, we have so much targeted damage already. The only thing with flash freeze is that we can then hit Seraph pretty reliably and start stacking frostbite. It's also pretty good on other bosses as well to get early frostbite damage. That's fine. We don't really have any AoE right now, but I don't know if we want Vent for that. I guess the nice thing about Vent is if we do an incant build, you can play it for 0. Ritual of Battle is also interesting, given that we have Seraph the Temperament. But if I'm gonna go an incant build, they're gonna incant to gain stats anyway, and I want low cost stuff. I think it's Vent. We certainly don't need another hidden passage. I'm not loving any of these. We just take the money. What do we have as upgrade path? Hellhorned. Not loving it. They just don't do enough damage. And they're not tanky enough. Ugh, this is kind of brutal. Let's... Yeah, we don't get a Stygian banner until Ring 3. Oh, not great. I'm going to take Rail Beater because we need something to tank for Tethys. And I don't think we're going to go this route. I think we're going to go spells now. Ice Storm can be a saving grace for us if we can get some minus cost on it. I don't think we want to double stack Flash Freeze. I think making Flash Freeze free makes a lot of sense. Having a larger and consuming Frozen Lance makes a lot of sense. And we don't need Permafrost. I think it's a +10 on Ice Storm first. Maybe it's Vent first. And then let's make an Ascend free. So an overstack setup could work. Spikes is kind of scary, but not as scary with... We just got quite a bit of good spell upgrades. I think what we do is we put Tethys in the middle for now. Rail Beater on the top. This is a chance we get AoE here. We didn't get it. But we can at least hit you and get you up top. I want to ascend. Oh, I could have already fit Tethys up there. But I just don't want Tethys to get hit. That's the point. I want to wait till Tethys is safe. So Ice Storm here is really good. We can toss a Steward down here. And then none of this really matters. We just vent at the bottom. So it's already pretty safe. We know we're going to get another hidden passage. Let's see if we can get another... Okay, nothing else yet. But we're almost guaranteed to get a hidden passage. There it is. I don't think we risk it again. A setup like this looks really solid to me. Get these guys down here. They can do 20 damage to the boss. And we should be totally fine. The nice thing is we can knock this fool out of the way. The Train Steward can hit him. And yeah, we're not in any danger at all. We can even torch the backliner. Cool. Alright, so that worked out pretty well. But the setup of overstacking can be really good. We just don't have the units yet. That's what we're hoping for. A second flash freeze. I think I'm going to pass for now. Now, Fledgling Imp is interesting. The only issue is the imps are not good if we're talking about overstacking. But if we play it like we were, Welder Helper could be interesting as a way to buff up a unit that later we ascend. Like even getting 20 armor onto Tethys would be huge. I just don't know how how smooth that will go. I think I'd rather just skip. I think we need to be careful what we add to the we need to be careful what we're adding into our hand right now. We're absolutely gonna go Stygian Banner. I may even duplicate it depending on what it is. Nameless Siren is certainly better. We still have the problem right now of not. We really need a scaling tanky unit, but maybe with Rail Beater we can get incant armor too. Get it twice. I'm not. What do I even want to dupe right now? I could dupe this vent. It's certainly better with the plus 10. It's not going to be any. Oh, I could dupe a 0 cost flash freeze. That's definitely more appealing. But I really think it's the AoE that's going to be more relevant, especially for Seraph the Temperate. So let's keep this vent rolling, and it's a 0 cost, which is quite nice. So this is very interesting. Plus 15 magic power on every single spell is really big in this deck for clearing out. I kind of think that's okay. I mean, extra capacity is also really good. But I think we can ascend to get around that and then take draw twice and go heavy magic damage. That might have hurt us, but I think we still can try to manage it. We just need to get our ascends quite early, which means we might need to trim out a lot of stuff. But okay, so we're gonna put Tethys up top. We're gonna put you here. We can. This is gonna kill everything. This is gonna kill you. There's 0 reason to ascend, apart from like blasting something just to blast it. So I think we just do this. Hit you. Prevent all damage. Okay. Alright, this is where we need our Rail Beater. And again, the problem is that Rail Beater is going to get knocked backwards, which is not that great for us. Let's put you here. And we can hit ya. And then AoE ya. Okay. Yeah, this Ice Storm is like insane now. Let's put you up. Well, let's Ice Storm first. It's really, really good. I think we can start by getting the Train Steward up there. Tethys is going to die at a certain point. And then... what are we going to get? We're not going to be able to get a... So this does more damage to you. Like a lot more damage. But this is preventing future damage. And I think that's quite important as well. This is where Tethys dies. Yeah, not really much we can do about that. Hit you. Hit you again. Alright, so let's use this. Use this. I think we don't get a Train Steward out yet. We're okay taking 2 damage here. 1, 2, 3. Now that Train Steward's living, and we're doing a lot of damage to this apprentice. Final wave. We need to ascend. There's the ascend. We need to torch this fool. I think absolutely we're going to be doing that. It's just a question of, I think we torch this to get it out of the way. And then vent here. Alright, what do we get? This goes on you. Way too much damage to pass up. Interesting. Oh, we can actually get this guy on the floor. Which might not seem like much, but I think it's actually worth. A single Frozen Lance kills that guy. I think I'm okay to just torture you for 17. Alright, how are we doing? Single Frozen Lance. Oh, we're actually killing him. We're killing her, sorry. Wow, that was, it's getting tight. Nothing else to say about that. Okay, we really need a solid incanter right now. Gifts for a guard is, I think, unnecessary at this point, but Alloy of the Ancients is really good on Tethys as a one and done. We are not really getting the guys that we need. I don't think any of these are worth putting in. I mean, Branded Warrior is kind of interesting, but yeah, I don't think we can afford it. And then we're absolutely taking draw. We need to get to our ascends much faster. That is clear. And we'll go for another unit, but I don't know what Hellhorned unit we're going to get that's going to be worth it. A second Rail Beater? It's not really that great. I'd rather upgrade the one we have and then dupe it if we're going to do anything like that. Giving you a little bit more health is probably okay. What I really want is multi-strike. And Incant Armor is really good. Plus 25 HP on you as well. Also seems okay. I don't think I want Endless on anything. Let's get rid of one Frozen Lance. And I'm almost thinking, would I take a Spell Weakness sweep here? I don't think we need the sweep. Not with so much. Now we have plenty of AoE. We need heavy burst damage. We're going to be able to put the armor onto Tethys. Armor 15, it's not worth it for 150 coins. We have enough coins already. We have 200 saved over, so I'm not really concerned about that. Let's get you here. You here. You here. We can vent to wreck some fools. Okay, this guy's gonna do no damage anyway. Okay. Nameless Siren. Ascend. We can Offering Token. Blast ya. Deathis is gonna die unless we get a blocker, so we just need a Train Steward or... Okay, the Ally of the Ancients, we get both actually. I think it's gotta be worth it. And then we just torch you. Cool. There's the other Ascend. Let's, prevent the damage here. Let's just torch you. Then I think we can Ice Storm the bottom, which is already pretty insane. And yeah, blast this fool. It's all looking really good. We can use this to get rid of a deadweight. Should be able to kill the frontliner here. And I think we can just put Frostbite onto you. We want to try to make sure we're not taking any damage either. Yeah, we can vent at the end. That's great. Let's Offering Token. Ice Storm. Get you down here. And vent. Although, no, this is more damage. So just do torch and then vent. Hold on. Gotta get out the band hammer. Alright, let's hopefully get another Ascend. We did get one. In fact, we got a double Ascend. So we can Ascend, play it, Ascend, hit ya, vent ya. Cool. This should be a very, very straightforward win here. The incanting isn't really getting insane here, but I think the way we've got this set up is actually pretty good. Would like to see more incant, certainly. Siren Song is not awful. We tend to play at the top, but I think getting the Ascends up there is actually more valuable for us right now. We're really not gonna have much danger from backliners. I think we're okay here too, because we have good targeted damage and we have really good AOE. I think it's unit upgrades again. Plus we get a free relic. Spell weakness. Yeah, spell weakness is great. We don't have enough space to do Imsicle. Okay, there's our multi-strike. And I don't think we're going to buff a Train Steward. So now I'm thinking we want to duplicate probably the Nameless Siren first. Spikes with Sweep. I think this is still okay. We do so much damage. I think as long as we can get Tethys on the top floor relatively quickly, like, you know, the first turn. Give her Alloy of the Ancients, and get Nameless Siren here. If we can Ascend already, that would be ideal. So far, not. But, okay, there we go. We get Ice Storm, that helps out tremendously. We can put you up front as well. We can blast you. Basically... Oh, just not quite. 1 damage off. But once we get them to the top floor, there's basically no issue at all. In fact, I'm even okay just playing this outright. Get you down here. You're the one I'm worried about, so we're going to already start putting damage onto you. Because once they get to the top floor, it's just bloodbath here. 1. You're going to do 25 damage exactly. So then we can torch you. And then vent the top. Cool. Let's use this. We're going to be venting. So I actually kind of like the idea of... The vent is going to do a lot of damage too. If we vent like this guy and this guy up, that already is killing them. That's 31 times 3. Yeah. So if we get you up there, you up there, and then we can torch. To use the torch. Doesn't really matter. Vent. And offering token. It's all looking very good. We can blast this fool. And I think we just want to incant as much as possible here. We can still fit you down and then still vent. Hey, Chris. How's it going? Do you think getting frostbite on you makes sense? Let's do 1 incant up here and then torch you twice. Alright, how are we doing? We're already killing you, and we have this massive frozen lance. Amazingly enough. Hi Ashiaka, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we got this very weird build. We took Frozen Nostalgia, and we got Totem Fragment. So we have these like incredibly powerful spells. This is interesting. I think it's not. Actually, I'm going to take the money. Because we don't save... Oh, Guardian Stone. Freaking yeah. Welcome to the team. Skip. There we go. That's a winner. Yeah, it's a lot of damage in combination. I think it's time to remove and duplicate. I think it's more Frozen Lances that we remove. And this may surprise you, but I actually think Guardian Stone is the keeper here. Is that right? It's easy to fit. We just need to be able to ascend it. And it makes everybody tankier. Alternatively, we duplicate the Nameless Siren and have 2 of them. The problem is fitting the Nameless Sirens out there is a little bit challenging. I'm just trying to think what's more important. 1 Guardian Stone should be enough. Let's actually dupe the Nameless Siren. I think that's better. Plus, it's a priority unit, so we can guarantee it's going to come out earlier. Which is pretty important, because Guardian Stone, we can't guarantee it comes out when we need it. Okay, so we're going to put both of you here. Get you up top. And then you're going to increase spells, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to increase their damage. Okay, what are you now? Daze? Weight of Contrition. Okay, so we can get our buddy here. That's really good news. Then we can already ascend one of them. We can get in a Train Steward. We can double vent, keeping these guys alive, which is really... Actually, we can vent once and then twice. I think we vent here. Makes a lot of sense. We can vent here, but I feel like it's better just to clear this floor. And then we'll Offering Token and, yeah, we get rid of a torch. That's fine. That's a really good turn. That's a really good turn. This is a less good turn. So we're gonna ascend you. We're gonna put out the Guardian Stone. And I don't want to increase the cost of our spells, so we're gonna go 1. We're gonna go 2. And we're gonna let this guy do 6 damage to us. Okay. We need another ascend. I think hitting you is enough to keep them... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, so we do 1, 2, and I could put a huge amount of armor on this guy to keep him around. I just don't know what the benefit is compared to just like getting Tethys really, really tanky. Okay, we really need an ascend. It's quite important game. Okay, so we're gonna put you here. You're gonna block both hits. That's really good news. This guy's dead. Also really good news. We are not gonna play a Train Steward. We're probably gonna get rid of another Train Steward. We should draw an Ascend soon. I'm just trying to think what's... I don't think the incanting here is as good as just like blasting these guys with damage. Alright, Ascend. Freaking yeah. And we get Scourge. So this should do it. How much damage is that? Gets you down to 51. Gets you down to 12. Yeah, the best we're going to do is this. And then we can kill one of them off immediately. Cool. So we only take 6 more damage. And we're gaining 3 armor per spell right now on our front tank. This should kill both of them. Freaking yeah. We can then ascend you and kill you. Cool. We can get our buddy here up there for reasons, I guess. Let's flash freeze you. And then double bend. Very cool. We can get another one up there, because why not? We are not going to be able to kill this fool, but we can at least incant twice. And we got the whole squad here. We only had 2 train stewards die. We got everybody in there. We should start getting rid of train stewards soon. Ice Storm. Then get rid of the Hidden Passage. Torch. Torch. Flash Freeze. Vent. And our front unit is still living, which is against Arcus. Yeah, just a regular 25. Coming 25. I'm trying to do a few chill streams before I try something particularly strenuous. Dark Deal seems really good. No, that's a joke. I'm joking. It's not really good. Deep Offering is kind of interesting. At 0 cost, I like it a lot. Helps us to get to our ascends much better. And it's a good incant. I think that makes a lot of sense. Still liking more draw. Although balancing out the capacity could end up being useful. That means that we'll have some 5 capacity floors. But I think we're okay. We get enough. We get our ascends. Pretty consistently. We don't need any unit upgrades. Let's go spells. We need to get spells to be cheaper. Especially Deep Offering now needs to be cheaper. Yeah, but we have plenty of damage. We have 2 vents. We have an Ice Storm. Like we're not hurting for damage right now. So The Deep Offering being cheaper makes a lot of sense. Let's get some extra damage onto Ice Storm. We could get Permafrost onto the Deep Offering to play it when we want it. I think that makes a lot of sense too. Reroll. Make Ice Storm free. Or I think it's... yeah. Ice Storm being free or Ice... maybe it's the Hidden Passage being free. Remove Consume does not make sense. Let's get another Consuming Frozen Lance. Okay. And let's purge out one Steward right now. We'll keep the rest for later. Concealed Caverns gives us a random consumable card. I don't think it's a Melting Remnant card. It's either Stygian Guard or Hellhorned. Stygian Guard is very likely to be the AoE. Or it can be Urchin Spines. Crystalline Seeds. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking it was going to be, which is fine. It's decent. I mean, it's not as good AoE as what we have. It's mostly just to get some early Frostbite onto Seraphs. We play on the top floor, so handheld does not make sense. We'll take Chill Wind still. No, I'm just, after doing what I've been doing over the last weeks, the hat tricks and all that kind of stuff, I'm ready to just kind of chill. This is a little bit scary. It's a 12 damage sweep unit, and you have to ask yourself how important is the money. This is so draw dependent. It's scary. I'm gonna try it. What I'm thinking is if we can get Tethys up top, Tethys is the one that's really in danger of dying. And as long as we can reliably get Tethys in the top floor, I'm not as concerned, which we can do right now. Let's Offering Token. Offering Token. There's already an Ascend, but it's not great yet because we need our tank up front, and then let's just hit you for as much damage as we can do. Alright, we can fit Rail Beater and Guardian Stone. I think we Ascend and then Ice Storm. Is that better? Ice Storm right now is doing 26 damage. That's actually enough to kill him. We can Ascend one of you. Let's Ice Storm first. It's not enough to kill him. I am a fool, but it's fine. We can get you up here. We'll get one Ember Drain. That's not bad. We're not going to get... Okay, hold on. How do we survive this? We can give you Alloy of the Ancients. That's one way to survive it. I think we need Crystalline Seeds down here. One Train Steward is enough. So we get you here. Alternatively, we just give you Alloy of the Ancients. Normally I like to have this on Tethys, just in case this guy somehow survives. But I think it's pretty unlikely. The alternative is that we literally just... yeah, I think this is okay. We do this. Hit you... a lot of damage, and then blast you guys down here for some damage. Okay, we really need to get an Ascend soon. There's an Ascend now. That's actually even better. Does this kill you? Does not. Let's do it. I think this is a good time for Deep Offering because we have some pretty crappy spells right now. We can Ascend and kill the Steel Wing, I believe. Or not the Steel Wing, the yeah, Steel Wing. So let me incant. If we torch and then vent, that's not enough. If we vent and then flash freeze, we kill it. I'd rather just kill it. And we should be able to kill the Pyre Wing. Yeah, Ice Storm works. What else can kill him? You're gonna die no matter what. I think we just make sure this floor's devoid of things that are scary. Let's clear this floor out. Start already getting flash freezes on you. And torch, vent. Okay, this is interesting. We can get this train steward up there. Let's see what we get here first. You're gonna do damage to us, and the question is, I think we want to get at least one of these guys up here. And I think we can still kill him. We can. And then I think we get you here in the back, just because, give us a little bit more time after there's a lot of frostbite on the boss. And as we can double incant here, we are not going to be able to kill anything, but we can at least do some damage to them. Give ourselves an extra 6 armor onto the rail beater. Alright. Ice Storm is amazing here. Freaking heck yeah. Get you on the top. I don't want to get any damage on him yet. Let's offering. We can actually bring this guy up. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough space. My mistake. And we should absolutely be wrecking this guy. Yeah, Ice Storm is just really good anyway. And then ascend, ascend, offering token. I mean, none of this is necessary. Vent, vent. Cool. I mean, it seems like a really solid build. It's a little bit weird, but it's working out. I don't think Guardian's Amulet makes sense. Preserve is kind of interesting, but I think... I think I still skip here. Tiresome Climb does not make sense, and we don't need a Rage Serum. Better spells or better units? The only unit we can actually do anything with is Guardian Stone. This would also mean we could remove 2 cards, though. We could remove 2 Train Stewards and duplicate the Guardian Stone after we upgrade it. That's kind of interesting. Let's see what trinkets there are first. Frostbite 2 is not enough to kill the backliners, so it's not really worth it. The Consume, maybe not getting discarded, is like, well, I don't even think that's particularly great. Let's get another incant on you. And more health. Let's re-roll our trinkets here. What? So anyway, this battle was super easy. There was never any doubt that we were going to just completely destroy this run. Oh, this game. Alright, let's get rid of the last Train Steward and duplicate our Guardian Stone. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Already get our buddy in here. Cool. Hello. Hey, look! We get to put the name of the siren up there already. Good stuff. Frozen Lance. And then I think it's Frozen Lance Vent. Yeah, this is fine. There's a Guardian Stone. We're gonna vent down here. You're gonna live, so I'm not stressing you at all. Let's start with an offering token. We can crystalline seeds for funsies, I guess. Then we can offering token again. Very interesting. I don't think we need deep offering yet. Let's put you down here as well. As I said, we're absolutely venting on that floor. That is a given. I mean, this is clearly the better play. It reduces the damage more. We know we can kill that guy. Let's get... I guess we just stack armor on the front unit. We might as well. And then just vent this floor. Which also, by the way, gives them each 11 armor. No, this gives them each... Because they get 5 plus 6 twice. 17 armor. But they have 25. How do they have 25 armor? I only played one spell. Is that can't be 25, right? They incant. They start with 9. Oh, right, because of the Scorched Steel. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was like, math is not working out. What's wrong? But yeah, so they get 17. They get 16. They get 16. Yeah, that's right. So they get 16, and then they had 9 to start with. Yeah, okay. That's actually hilarious. I mean... Alright, let's do this. So if we play Deep Offering, we are guaranteed to get a Vent and an Ascend. So I think we do this. Then we Deep Offering. Oh no, we can play the Flash Freeze first. Let's play the Flash Freeze on you. And then I think Deep Offering up here. There's an Ascend. Then we want to Offering Token. And we can Torch. Vent. And Vent. Although, just playing Vent up here is like actually insane right now. It's probably even better. We're gonna guaranteed get an Ascend right now. So then if we're gonna guaranteed get an Ascend, let's just do it. We can absolutely wreck this fool. And if we're gonna wreck this fool anyway, you know, honestly, I just want all the incants now. Let's torch, vent. Look at this, 249 armor right now. Ice Storm just absolutely devastates this floor, but I think we want to try to eliminate as many things as well. We can torch these fools. Okay, now we Ice Storm. And I think it's better to save ourselves the 15 damage. Not that we're ever gonna take damage. I mean, we're gonna take damage, but it's not a big deal at all here. The more the merrier. Get up there. Then we can incant one of you. And torch, vent. This was a fun build. Very, very different. I'm almost thinking like we can end it now. Get a 3-turn boss kill. 1. Because there's no possible way that Seraph wins this fight. Goodbye, sirs. And hit ya. Get ya. We're only taking 160 damage. We have... What's our total health right now? Let's see. 458, 38, 239, 23, 239, 6, 239, 23, 415, 29, 400, 29. 2,138 effective health on this floor. Pretty good. All right. I didn't use them for their damage numbers, Chris. I used them for their... I mean, I guess it's kind of funny because they're at the back. But actually it would be very useful if somehow... I mean, obviously it's never going to happen. But if somehow Seraph could get through all of that, we would have been just fine anyway because the Frostbite from Tethys would still be going off on all the hits on the Guardian Stones. Alright, so that's win streak 1. We'll go one more, and then we'll start picking champions so that we don't have to play the same stuff over and over again. Sentient plus Exile Umbra. Very interesting. Well, with Awake, that certainly is going to help any of the Sentients. We have another Seraph the Temperant, which is great. I think it's got to be Bloating Fungus. And then what we want is Explosive. Yes. When you start with Awake, and you start with Bloating Fungus, regen is pretty freaking good in this build. I think we just go... I don't think we can do a solo. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, this is great with Plinks. No worries at all about this particular fight. We'll even get some stats onto the Sentient for fun, I guess. Here you go. Have some damage shield. Let's get this for Steward out here just for kicks. Does not do anything. Cool. Let's pack morsels. Give all of them to you. We can pack morsels again. Like that. And I guess you guys can just die. Sorry, dudes. We also unfortunately did not get the collector. I think it's just better. Plink is really good. We plink and then 2 restore. Awake is worth it. We're still killing everything. Oh, we can still plink. It's really good stuff here. Oh, that's right, because he's got life, or she's got a legit damage now. Plink. I think we're okay at this point to put a Train Steward in there for funsies. Although I think just getting extra restores probably is good. Hit you for 10. How are we looking? About as well as I was thinking. Oh, significantly better now. And plink. Cool stuff. I watched the guide. I've seen it before. Prismal Dust makes no sense. Making a morsel? It's a question of, do we want our Sentient to become highly statted? Or do you want him to... it's definitely got to be better than... Well, Rage is interesting, though. Perils of Production. We could also just skip this floor. We could skip this entirely and not stress about it at all. We're going to be getting rid of Plinks. We're probably going to keep the Packed Morsels. We'll keep the Stings. And we'll keep Wildwood Sap, of course. What kind of unit do we want here? I think we want an Awoken unit that can just go behind and not have to worry about any type of gorging at all. We want either a sweep or an Animus of Will. And if we get an Animus of Will, we'll want Perils of Production. Except that then it makes everything else more difficult to play. That's why I'm trying to think, like, with Temperance. If we get Perils of Production on Holdover, then we get an extra 3 rage per turn. We can even double stack it and then -1 to get even. Oh, no, but then we need Holdover on it. I think it's the Perils of Production. I think it's pretty mandatory, especially if we get an Animus of Will. We're absolutely going to go right path here. We want to get a good Awoken banner. Hello, Vine Mother. Or is it Husk Hermit? We could get Husk Hermit with Quick. But Vine Mother is also really good just to get extra. But we don't actually want to muddy the deck with lots of stings in this build. I think it's just a Husk Hermit. And we want -1 on. Let's make the Awake cheap. Or do we get free restores? Free restores or cheaper awakes? This is the question on my mind. I think it's cheaper awakes to start with. I'm not even going to bother upgrading the plinks because I'm going to get rid of them. I guess that makes sense. I'm okay with 1 plink having a consume, but I'm going to get rid of all the rest. It's going to be difficult because we have to get rid of 3 train stewards, 3 train stewards plus a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, I'm not stressing at all about armor. As long as we start with 2 restores or 2, any type of restores, we're going to kill that. And, oh yeah, we also have the, of course we don't start with any. That would, obviously make sense. Let's play it up on the middle floor then. And hit ya. Get ya. Alright, there's 1. There's a plink here in it for us. Hooray. Another plink does not make sense. Let's just put the steward up top. Alright, how we doing? Another restore. Perils of Production. I think we need it just to clear. Please hit the backliner. Please. Please. Hit just once. Once on the backliner. Freaking yeah. Alright, I think it's just Wildwood Sap. We're going to take 4 damage. Sweep's going to be annoying. We need... Gotta be kidding me. With these restores here. None of this even matters. I just put garbage in my deck for no reason. I mean, luckily the backliners are dying. And then we can plink him for 21 extra damage. We're going to take some damage from him, though. Yep. Dang it. Really unlucky. I think we needed to do the Perils of Production, but that was really, just really unlucky. Hit ya. Get more damage out. Restore. Get 16 damage. Okay, we're going to take 12 more damage. It's not bad. Don't need any of this. Steel Enhancer is not going to be able to compete with Seraph the Temperance. Glimmer isn't really that great in this particular build. I think we just skip. We don't need another Sting. Immortal Trade's kind of interesting. A second Perils of Production's also kind of interesting. I'd rather get Holdover on the current Perils of Production. Yeah, but the problem with Glimmer is that it doesn't increase your regen, and we don't need the AoE. We have AoE already. What we need is more consistent regen stacking for Seraph. It's a question of... so Immortal Trade's really good because we are going to get damage on the Sentient. And if we get damage on the Sentient, Lifesteal is really good. It's another incant trigger. It's another restore. Or sorry, it's another restore on him. On her, sorry. I think we're okay, though. I think we just keep it as we have it. Morsel Maker is kind of interesting, actually. I actually really like it. I think it fits. Because we can fit it on the floor. It means that we play up on the top floor so that we can get the daze the first turn, and then we can guarantee the Husk Hermit can still fit on the floor. But I actually really like those two together. Let's go Pyre Remains. Let's make something cheaper. I think we start with the Awake. I'm going to be so mad if it's holdover. It's not. Okay, good. I don't feel so mad then. And then let's get another free restore. And let's see what we get in the caverns. Copy 5 restores. Although 5 Wildwood Saps is also very good, but I think the restores are better because you get the double trigger. If it were, if we had Bristling, I would do the Wildwood Sap. But since we have Explosive, it makes sense to do it like this. So we get both of you guys up front. We can Plink to start. Get you out here. And start the restore fun. Yes, Sentient go burr. Let's put Morsel Maker in second position. Yeah, I mean, kind of. If we can't do enough damage to hit the front unit, then it's still relevant, but you're right, like, in general, it's probably not going to be very good. Put you up front. I mean, we can peril something, but I think we just would peril this guy for funsies. Good luck. Well, we're gonna get perils. If we can get perils and holdover, I'll still do it. It's worth it. Hit you again. Get you guys out here. Get pack morsels. Rolling. Alright. This is when Husk Hermit's extremely useful, right here. We're gonna take 2 damage here. But having a growing sentient is kind of interesting. That it's actually going to do damage. And not even like a little bit, pretty legit damage. Good luck, Train Steward. We're all counting on you. Meanwhile... Perils does. Because sap, you get 3 sap, you get 3 rage. So they balance each other out. Especially if we can have a distraction floor. None of this makes sense. We don't need 2 morsel makers. All about that draw. Oh, you mean the +4 damage each time? Well, but by the time that we get to Relentless, some of the sap will have worn off. I think it's unit upgrades and removal. But we could do unit upgrades here. We just don't have a lot of money right now. We could do spell upgrades here. And then unit upgrades here. I think we're going to have plenty of time to do unit upgrades. Let's take a free relic and money right now. Perils gives you 3 rage. Hey! This is 6 damage to the back line every time. That's also a form of AoE, which is kind of funny. And we just don't take any other units. This is fine. We'll get money, and the worst we get to is we can plink them. Okay, that works. First we restore, then we plink. Get you guys in there. All 7 are going to show up on the top floor. Here's our buddy. We can go... Let's plink first. Then we can sting. Then we can restore. Restore. We're going to take a crap ton of damage. There's nothing we can do about it. But then we should be fine. Now we're killing fools. Alright, let's get you here. I think I'm okay to plink down here. Did absolutely nothing. Let's get you guys in here. And... Perils. Okay. Hit ya. Get ya. Pack morsels. We can fit a second one down here. We can fit 2 morsels here. And we'll have 1 morsel in our hand for later. Oh, the relic was actually relevant. It killed the haste unit. That's kind of funny. We're gonna go all restores all the time here. We can try to blast some fools here. I don't think anything's gonna die, but we might as well get rid of it. Restore, restore, restore. You are not dying yet. If we put you here, the backliner dies. Again, hilariously. Get you in the second position. And even more restore. We're already over his damage, so we're good. But man, do we gotta get rid of these plinks. I even think we get rid of the plinks over the... We even get rid of the plinks before we get rid of the train stewards. Edge Prior is not important. Engraft is kind of interesting, but I think it's still too slow compared to just getting more... Yeah, we don't need any of this either. We just need to get more restores because we want to stack up the regen more than we want just generic restore triggers. Is it spells, spells, units? And then units again? Or do we do units now? Okay, spell-wise, we have 3 more restores we can reduce the cost of. And we can get holdover on Perils of Production. And we can get rid of 2 plinks. I think this is better. Minus the cost on another restore. I don't even think I want to put another consume on one. There's the holdover that we want on Perils of Production. plus 10 on a restore. I mean, it could become relevant. I doubt it becomes relevant. I guess we could do it on a sting. I'm not going to get rid of the stings. So I might as well make them do more damage. Don't want any of that. Away with you and your nonsense. Have you heard the good word? Praise our Lord and Savior, the sentient, with his endless healing power. Alright, middle floor it is. And we can start stacking. Means we're going to have a really good second turn. Let's plink first. Restore, restore, sting. Alright. Minor issue. Just a minor issue. We can't kill this fool. You're gonna have to die, sir. We're gonna try... You're gonna have too much damage. We're gonna need a chump block. Oh, we could have put one back here on the bottom. It's the problem with playing on the top floor. So yeah, you're gonna do a number on us. Not really a lot we can do about that. That's life, I guess. There you go. Have fun. He's gonna do 56 damage to us. So that's gonna be fun. We can't let anything else get through. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. Luckily, we will be able to kill these guys. And there is 0 chance the boss survives. But up until then, it's real dicey. Let's give you just more stats. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Luckily, I think we're going to be just fine in terms of healing here. We have 17 regen. I think we're gonna make it. Ah, just barely. But I will say, we took a lot of damage from that one unit. But as long as we don't get that exact, what consumes right now? A plink and a wildwood sap? I mean, I guess the wildwood sap. The glimmer would not have made a difference. Quiet you. No, we need quick is what we need. We need quick on our dude. Skip. And skip. No, because you don't know that we would have drawn it. You're making a baseless assumption that we would have actually drawn Glimmer on that turn. I don't play games like that. Train Stewards being relevant is not relevant. I don't even think we take the Hell's Banners. I guess it's fine for morsels. We can get some Ember out of morsels. Let's remove 2 more plinks. So this is where things get really interesting. Okay, we definitely do this. I think we double stack the Wildwood Sap, especially now that it has a chance of staying in our hand. Let's give this other sting some extra love. And then I don't think we need any more spell upgrades at all. I think we just want to start removing Train Stewards. Does Morsel Maker also guarantee? I don't know how many runs we're gonna do. We're just gonna play for a while until I get tired. Maybe like 2 or 3 more runs after this. Alright, so we'll play up on the top floor still. Give us plenty of time. We're not getting any garbage in the decks. We don't have to worry about any of that nonsense. Oh no, we can't play on the top floor because of the capacity. Crap. The problem is... Morsel Maker. Well, we're going to play on the top floor. And unfortunate for our good buddy, he's going to probably die. Our Husk Hermit. He's probably going to die exactly right now. Nope, he's living for a turn. Good on ya. I guess we just increase your damage. It doesn't really matter. Hey, we actually kept it. You can suggest a silly run, sure. Minor problem, this Master of Light's going to be a real jerk to us. See, it didn't trigger. These don't trigger anymore. They changed that. You actually have to play units. We're just gonna make this guy really buff for no reason at all. Alright, let's hit ya. Perils of Production. Plink. Oh crap, we're dead. How are we... Oh, I hate this. I hate that this triggers on Seraph. That is so garbage. Or else we'd be killing this guy. Hold on. I'm going to redo this one because I made a huge mistake. Putting those morsels down there made it so I lost. And I would not have lost if I hadn't put those morsels down. So we're going to play this again smarter without losing like that. It's a dumb way to lose because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. So restore, restore. I guess 20 damage to you for no reason. Get you out. You know what? Let's do it on you instead. And just keep stacking up. And I don't need to play the... If the pack morsels is just going to make him have more stuff. All I needed to do was not... Yeah, okay, this is fine. Man, hit you for 20, I guess. I guess we could have put them down, because you incant from spells. But it honestly doesn't really matter. I guess it's fine. We can put them down here just to die. It does not change anything. Just gives us a whole bunch of Ember we can't use. Okay, so now... one of these... means at least you're dying. You can play this. Get these oh, that's going to increase your damage. Get these fools down here. Get you down here as well. I think we're still dead. We can't win this. Crap. Oh, yes, we can. Yeah, you gotta have Husk Hermit on top. Yeah. Yeah, we just don't even play Morsel Maker. We don't need him. Or I guess we put him down here with a Steward. I mean, eventually he's just gonna die. We start scaling your damage. Yeah, that's the only way. It's with Husk Hermit. That's absolutely right. And it's still, like, dangerously tight. We can fit 2 more in here for fun. We'll keep you in hand. Alright, so now are we killing you fools? We're still not. Not unless we happen to hit exactly... Oh wait, no, this guy does not kill us because he will lose a rage. But that's the only reason, which is kind of silly. 8 sweep, and then you kill him with 13, and there's nothing we can do about that. Unless we happen to plink and hit the backliner. We plinked and hit the backliner. That's kind of interesting. Okay. You're gonna die. This blocks those 2 hits. Then it's 6. Then this, and then this. And we can play this, but it just makes you do more damage. I guess it's fine. Get it out of the deck. We're gonna have 2 HP left. That was it. Losing so much AP to that one, or HP to that one guy was just absolutely brutal. Now you're dead. Keep on keeping on. We can get you in here, and you in here. You're living. This just increases your damage. Let's not... It probably doesn't matter. I think the top floor is going to kill us, though. Yeah, they're going to kill us right now. Because we are not going to have enough to kill these guys. We took too much damage, and we just lost because of it. It's unfortunate, but... not having unit upgrades probably killed us. Gosh dang it. How do we not, out of all of that, we just never get enough restores? There's not even that much junk in the deck. I mean, it's still more than half restores, and we're just getting them in bad turns. We started, if you remember, the very first turn, we have like 5 restores. I mean, I guess we could try it like that. Should I try without playing Perils and see if that works? We could do a 2-floor setup. Put Husk Hermit up here with the Morsel Maker. We just don't play Perils of Production at all. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the key to everything. I mean, this guy's gonna die, unfortunately, because we have no way of keeping him alive. Even if we hit him for 20. But, I mean, we're killing this guy now. We didn't kill him ever before. So that's something. Get a whole bunch of stuff onto this guy. You never know. Maybe that was the key to everything. Okay. Let's kill you and give you more stats. And let you die. Okay. This is when we need like a ton of restores. We got a ton of restores. Wow. The fact that this actually might work just because we switched some stuff around is like kind of stupid, but I guess we'll take it. Even giving you lifesteal is really good because then you get another trigger when you hit. Wow, I guess really that was it, just not playing the Perils of Production. Okay. Whatever, game. There's so much freaking ember. How are you doing? Hello. Furnace tap. It's kind of hilarious. It's kind of hilarious. I'm gonna do it. This run's a bust anyway. We restarted too many times in this battle, so I will absolutely be abandoning the run at Seraph. But it's hilarious. We have to do it. We need unit upgrades. We need quick, not endless. I guess we can give you some of that. Quick or multi-strike? Quick. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright. And then we just play Rage on him every turn and give him Furnace Tap. Cool. And then we hope for not exactly the setup we had last time. Yeah, Spell Shield does not matter. Let's wreck some fools. Now with the extra draw, I think it's not going to be as detrimental to... Okay, we can play all of them. That's cool. Put you in the back. Give you a regen already. Get these guys ready to... Oh, crap. We're going to need a little bit of damage in order to kill that. This should kill you. We only need 3. We can sting you. Fan-freaking-tastic. You're gonna die. It's good for us. And... here we go. Be the change you want to see in the world. Do it. Preserved! That's hilarious. Alright. We don't even care about your stupid Ember Drain. We're already Ember Drained. Crap, you're getting to the pyre somehow? Why you gotta be like that, game? Let's get a whole bunch of these down here. We want the damagey ones to be in the back. There we go. Rage. Restore, 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 restore. Furnace Tap. Preserved! And then 12 damage to the pyre. Oh, this game is hilarious sometimes. 2, 3, 4. Did not preserve the Wildwood Sap there. There's a good chance we can actually kill that guy. There's no chance we can kill that guy. We can sting him. Oh, he's dead anyway. We're good. We got off 3 Furnace Taps. That's hilarious. This guy's a 27x4 sweep unit. And he's quick, which is amazing because it will mean that during Seraph Temperate he'll kill things first. Would be really good to get starting damage on him so he's a little bit less affected. Don't need any of this. Void Binding. It's unnecessary. I think it's spell upgrades and removal. What do we want to upgrade? We want to upgrade Furnace Tap to double stack and -1. And we just want to remove. I mean, that's the biggest thing. We want to just remove stuff. We want to remove Train Stewards. Improves our draws quite a bit. And then there's the double stack and -1 on Furnace Tap. What do we get here? Lifesteal? Or just Pyre Health? I don't think any of this is very good. Gorge is also not good. Magic damage does not really matter. Healing the Pyre. I think I'd rather just remove stuff. What other spells can we even upgrade? We can get more damage onto stings. Let's reroll. Let's minus the cost of the Wildwood Sap. Give extra damage to a sting. And then remove... I think Packed Morsels just doesn't make sense here. I think Packed Morsels is what we want to remove. Packed Morsels. And that's good enough. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Alright, so we can play on the top floor like bosses. Hit this fool. And we'll start off with some nice sapped friends here. 1. Alright. We're going to be able to overcome the damage pretty quickly. Just need one of those. We can plink. These guys restore health and get damage, but it doesn't matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm going to do it lower. I should have put them on the middle floor. That was ludicrously stupid. We need so many incants now to kill that front unit. Ugh. I'm so mad that I did that. It did not get preserved. Hold on. You're gonna die. We need to hit you for 20, because we need to hit you for a lot. Alright. Restores, please. Lots of them. Freaking heck yeah. It's getting really dicey, so ends up working out pretty well for us. Plinking, I don't know, just hit you for 21. Alright. Do that. 1, 2, 3. Plinking here does not really do much. Other than... Oh, actually, that wasn't bad. Didn't actually do anything. Let's get you guys down here. And he's not going to kill us. We're going to get him down to 3 hits, 30 damage to our pyre. We can even afford a little bit more hits to our pyre if we get desperate here. 1, 2, sting, 3, 4, damage. Sweet cup and cakes. Scary stuff again. We need a lot of restores. That's a lot of restores. Okay. 1, 2, 3, sting. 1, 2, 3. Wow! Alright. Starting to come together now. And this is where this guy gets like super buff too. Hit you for 20. 30. Okay. Good stuff. I like how it alternates. Whoops. Alright, little Umbra morsel. Be healed. Alright, so apart from really screwing up the fell fight, ended up being pretty good. But we're abandoning. Too many restarts. Let's do some Hell Rush. I actually really enjoyed it yesterday, doing Hell Rush. I hadn't done it in a while. I'll count to 10 in case anybody wants to join. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell Rush. Hey, Narninian. Got quite a few people. Benny. Ah, Ashaka. Welcome. Do I need to turn on stream delay? You're done to lose. We're missing my rival, though. What was his name? From yesterday. Hold on. It was... Yeah, Gerg Manganex. No Gerg Manganex today. That's actually a good set. People. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. See how it goes. I didn't even see what cards we started with. Okay, this is all fine. Yeah, this is good. This is good. It's actually a really good start. We're gonna get a lot of damage. We can even do this. Get even more damage. Get our buddy back. Also really good. We can do this here. And none of this really matters. Okay. Do that. Do this. How we doing? If we glimmer... He's dead. He's dead. We killed him. All right. I can't tell. Ha ha! Bunch of second floor citizens. Gotta be. It's not even that great, but it's okay. Oh, you guys had the first floor leak. Ah, that's right, the damage. You had to trust, guys. You had to trust that it was going to be okay. Yeah, if you don't take Firelight, you're going to lose. I think we skip here. I don't think any of this is really valuable. And Endless is just not good. Especially if you have Awoken as your secondary clan. Endless is not good. I don't think we take any of this. That's really good. It's not the best, but it's good. It's really good. Because then you don't have to worry about her dying afterward. Alright. What do we got? Yeah, what I really want now is... freaking... Yes. -1. +10. Good. Just me and J Dooch. With perfect scores so far. That's actually an amazing start, so we get all of you in there. And we should be fine. We're going to be able to get enough damage on the higher floors. Cool. So what we can do is kind of preemptively set this floor up so that there's plenty of time. We need you to have more damage. They should be able to tackle this floor just fine. One glimmer does it. Get this guy back. And that will be enough to kill Le Boss. Cool. How are we doing? Very, very good here. We can even do this. Make it even more likely. Give them all the burnout in the world. And we're good. Solid bottom floor kill. Now it's a matter of money. Apparently we have more money. Ugh. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. We have to try to fit it in. It's too good. Gosh, dang it. What do we have coming up? I think it's too good to not take. And... this is also really good. What do we take here? What do we take? Do we take anything? I don't think we need it. I think we just skip. Why you gotta be this way, game? Oh, it's too many priority units. We need to get rid of something. I mean, everybody's going that way. Oh, it's so brutal. We're gonna be yeeting something. I'm not sure yet what. I mean, this is fine. We definitely don't need those. Thank you for making that choice easy. I don't want a yeet stick. I don't think we need it. I guess we could do a 2-floor setup, but it's like really awkward. You really just want a one floor. If we increase capacity twice, we still can't fit all of them on the bottom floor. Now they all die. Oh, they actually all died of burnout. That's actually hilarious. The problem is going to be that we're going to then have 2 garbage. Please, please. Freaking heck yeah. Let's get you in there. I think the Baron is fine. He's going to get a lot thicker. We can put you here. Really good. We can bring back both, which is really nice. Get you in there, and we give you all that. I don't think we're going to be able to... we can do more damage now, though. I don't think I can get a flying kill out of it. Do it like that. I want you to die. Let's just do this. Get you back. Get you up here. Alright, bring back both of our buddies here. Get you in there and put you behind. Get you in there. Cool. First floor. I don't think I can manage a an early kill here. But very, very easy, solid first floor kill. There we go. That makes that easy. Skip here. And it's definitely capacity. Sanic speed. Alright. Removal and unit upgrades. Yeah, that probably makes sense. There's not really any spell upgrades that we need. And we need to get rid of all the train stewards because they are bad and they take up space doubly, right? They take up like actual space and then they also take up draw. And the question is, who do we end up getting rid of? Because I can't keep all of them. It's either Lady of the Reformed or Wickless Baron. One of them's gonna go. I just don't know who yet. Unless we use Lady of the Reformed literally as an AoE. We're only ahead by 16 right now. Okay, whatever this is, we're not taking it. Paraffin Enforcer is obviously really good, but we don't need the scaling. No, you put Endless on to Little Fade. You let Little Fade die once, reform her, and then put Endless on her. That's how you do it. So she always has exactly one. Endless on something does not really make a lot of sense. I also don't need health on anything. I think we just want to start with damage on Animus of Will. And more damage on Animus of Will. We put damage on Draft, and then we just get kind of balanced damage and stuff on her. We don't need Quick. I would like to remove the other two Train Stewards, even though it's going to put us at low money. It's going to make our draws so much smoother for the rest of the run. And yeah. So if we're going to get a flying kill, how would we do it? We would have to get insane damage very quickly. Can we scale up damage enough to kill? Yeah, with a Wickless, with a Animus of Will. So we do 1, 2. You in the back, and then you up top. You'll kill the last guy. Give you more burnout. It's fine. Just need to bring back our buddy. Can these two handle the fight? I think they can. And then I can greed with the Animus of Will here. I think we're going to kill the boss just fine with what we have. And I think it's very important that we try to get as much money as possible here. This draft is going to be, the draft is going to be insane. So I'm not too worried there. Get the Remnant Pact in. Give you extra stats. Glimmer here does not make sense. Let's just give you extra burnout. Cool. And killing the boss. Cool. Cool. All right. We're pulling away a little bit. Hey, that makes that much easier. Skip. Skip. All right. That was decent. Why is everyone going right? Is it for removal, I guess? I guess we need to remove restores. They're pretty bad, too. And for more money? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say for, like, spells. You could, like, what, remove consume from Sacred Wicks? I think it's just removal. Yeah, getting rid of more stuff. Man, J Dooch. He's right there with me. And it's not like we don't have a huge spread. Ooh, Benny. Taking the path less traveled by. Let's see if it makes a difference. Which way will J Dooch go? These are the questions that need answering. Oh. So I've been now plugging away at my Growing Through Gaming video. I got through the... what'd you get? Stealth? I think it still restores first. They're pretty bad. And none of this matters. So I'm just gonna keep going. Like, there's no spell's gonna make a huge difference here. I think we just keep going. Spikes is great. So what we want to do now is we want to play our second unit with Endless. So our second placement is the Endless one because we want to... Ah, crap. We want Little Fade... I guess it's fine. Let's get... let's get the Draft in there. Get Little Fade in there. Give Little Fade Endless. And then Lady of the Reformed goes in the top, and we hope that that hits. Cool. So they're both coming back. We can get this on you now. You have Endless already. Get you behind. And unfortunately, we cannot get the Collector because we made a gamble and we lost. It's a sad story. But it is nevertheless a true story. Let's get you in there. Get you up front. Glimmer. And we're good. Get you back. Here. Give you more damage. All the burnout. And, I mean, since you're taking some damage, you might as well heal. Cool. And we should be good. We are very, very good. We're not going to Glimmer because we're not morons. Alright. Friendly units gain plus 3 HP. I actually don't even think this is good. I think I'd rather skip and take the money. We don't need any of this. Don't need any of this. Restoring Retreat is kind of interesting. It would be... Restoring Retreat would be a way for us to move the bosses so that we can wreck the bosses with our units. If we make it 0 cost, it's not awful. You can play on the middle floor. Let's take it. We'll take it. It's one card that might not being very useful for us, but I think there's a chance it actually becomes relevant. And that chance I think is worth more removal. Yeah, and then we can make the spell free. Ooh, hey guys, we're pulling ahead. Jay Dooch, I don't know if he took damage or what, but we've now got a solid 365 coin lead. Yeah, so I started doing the Growing Through Gamer series. I finished the all the intro section of my first video. I've got the script written for the part 2. It's going to be a 4-part, all about Undertale and determination. So it's like going through the story of Undertale, but then also analogizing. Anyway, comparing it to the experience that my daughter had playing through Undertale, which was very interesting from my perspective. We do not want Daze. We do not want Infused Mallet. We skip. So yeah, so it's like looking at determination from both angles. I think the crappier Glimmer does not make sense. Let's get rid of crappy Glimmer. And then -1 on Restoring Retreat. And I kind of like getting Permafrost on the Remnant Pact, so we don't have to worry about it randomly being crap. Let's increase the damage on this Glimmer and reroll for making the Restoring Retreat free. Okay, good. That's exactly what we wanted, because we want to get to the point where we can play. We want Little Fade to have the Endless Stone, but we want her to die first, because we want her to have exactly 1 burnout, so no matter what, she's always dying. Okay, so we play our buddy here. I don't know that we can get a flying kill. Can we get a flying kill? Even if we try to get the flying kill that way, let's do it like this. Give you Wicklash. And hit you here for 10. Very cool. Nobody cares about that. This is actually perfect, so we can Primitive Mold, play the Wickless Baron, get Little Fade, Remnant Pact, and honestly, I don't even care about these. Little Fade's going to be coming back permanently. This does not matter. Give Endless to you, get you up for Rund. And I mean, we could Restoring Retreat her. If we wanted to. That's kind of interesting. Let's get rid of this. Then we can actually Glimmer here. No, we need him to die. If we Glimmer, he doesn't die. So we don't Glimmer. Because we can still play Little Fade and then Descending Retreat her. How much damage is this? It's a lot. What are you? Scourge. I think we bring her down and then just give more stats to the Animus of Will. The order of the units is kind of awkward right now. Glimmer. I don't think I can get a flying. What are you? Scourge. Scourge Madurge. We should be fine to kill the boss right now. Can we do enough damage? If we Restoring Retreat, 123. It's pretty close. It's not enough, but it's pretty close. What are you? Doesn't matter. We're gonna bring you down anyway. Cool. And killed. Putting the Wickless Baron up front would have been obviously much better. We don't need any of this. And it's definitely draw. So we want to put the Lady of the Reformed up front. Drop everybody down. Everybody's going to remove. I'm going to diverge here because I have a plan. I have a plan. I'm gonna take a risk. Want you up front. You back. You there. We hold on to this. Okay, we're gonna get one garbage in the deck. It's like, whatever, man. We need to bring you back. We're going to play you. Then you here. Give you real endless. Get both of you here. You up front. Bring you back. Hallow Drippings, Whiplash. Bring you back. Whiplash. Bring you back. Dripfall. Bring you back. Dripfall. Bring you back. Not Dripfall. Restoring Retreat. Intent on Death. Gosh dang it. Oh. If we had Intent on Death, that would have completely wrecked everybody. I went for it. But it's still fine. It's still fine. I thought maybe we could make it work, but it's fine. It's still good. It's still good, but I really thought we were gonna hit that. I was super excited. Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna go duplicate. We have so much freaking money right now. We're gonna duplicate the Restoring Retreat so that we can have two ways to drop units down. And that will help with a couple of reasons. One, it allows us to play Little Fade down as well as drop a second unit down like we couldn't then. And two, it allows us to drop Seraph 2 times if we want to try to get more damage onto Seraph. I duped the Animus of Will. And I'm overstacking the floors. I get Burnout, so I bring back Little Fade with Burnout, and then I put Endless on her. And then so that she dies even if I drop her down with a Restoring Retreat. And then the question is, how do we go for a flying kill here? And we prioritize both. We want Animus of Will draft, and then we can bring down Lady of the Reformed and Wickless Baron after. I mean, we could even just go all in on that. Go 1, 2, 3, and not care about these two. I could even remove those two. And I think it would be better. Because you just get so much damage out of the Animus of Will. Let me see what we get for relics, and then I'll decide. I'm just trying to remember how much damage you need. Seraph's going to have 2,400 health. 2,400 health. It really depends on what we're going to get here. So we have enough money, we have enough points difference that we can afford to spend all of our money if we need to. Let's see what we have at the shop first. We don't need any of this. Alright. What do we want to do here? Want to reroll. No, this does not make sense. We just add generic stats. We get rid of Lady of the Reformed. We get rid of Wickless Baron. And we get rid of... Hollow Drippings is going to be gone. Glimmer's going to stick around. It's got to be a primitive mold. We got to thin the deck so that we're consistently able to get... it's got to be. It's got to be. Luckily, it's Cleanse. The nice thing about the Cleanse is that Seraph is going to try to cleanse that floor every time. So we're much more likely to be able to overstack and have Seraph consistently get to that floor. All right, here we go. So we want should be enough damage already. We get you, and you. 326 damage already. It's pretty good. Okay, so now we need to reform. Get Little Fate in there. Get Little Fate Endless. Get Animus of Will. Drop Animus of Will down. Glimmer. And we're dead. We're good. We're good. We got it. That was all we needed to do. Because we can always play... Oh, Animus of Will didn't die. That's fine. Oh, because we keep adding. That's why. That's fine. It's fine. It's still fine. We're still good. Okay. Can we... Do we have enough damage? 148, 148, 148. So you're killing the first two. You're hitting the third. If we glimmer... 1, 2, 148. 138 times 3, it's 300. No, it's 400. Plus 300, 700. It's 210. I think we have it. I think we have it now. Bam! Oh. Oh. Woo. good. That was good. Ooh. That was tight. That was within, I think, 50 damage. I mean, we were going to kill the next time, but... Ooh. That was good. Now we have to wait until J Dooch is done. All right, we wait. We want to see it officially. J Dooch has one one pyre health. Oh. After this, let's do a custom one. I'll make a custom one for us to do and post it into the Steam chat or stream chat. And then that'll be it for me. So start suggesting mutators. We're going to do a Covenant 1, but with mutators. Yeah, exactly. Just start suggesting mutators to do. We'll pick which ones we think are fun. Come on, J Dooch. You can do it. I don't want to make it easier. I want to make it challenging. You want to go Covenant 25? Cool stuff. Yeah, that gamble at the end. That gamble at the end was like sick. Let's look at let's jump into it. Let's see what we can make here. Brawl, Strike Hard, and Duality. Brawl's one of the first ones. And Duality. That's interesting. So it just makes everything, you get, everything gets 2 times multi-strike. Everything gets Brawl, which means that things just die super fast. And then all status effects are doubled. Very interesting. Awoken or Hellhorned? Awoken or it's going to be Awoken or Hellhorned. While we're thinking about that, we'll bump this up to 25. We'll do normal timer. We got to pick, guys. Hellhorned or Awoken? It's definitely Primordium. Primordium is mandatory. No. With Primordium, Clergyman's fine. Because you have Plinks. I think it's Hellhorned. I think it's Hellhorned. Oh, that's right, because of Brawl. This is very true. That's very true. Because you can't play top floor because you get double stunned. Let's bump it down to let's go to 15. We won't go all the way to 25. We'll do Covenant 15. And I think it's Hellhorned. Although Torch is really bad with Brawl, it might be better to go Awoken for that reason. You know what we do? We do Hellhorned with Imps. We'll do 15. We'll do 15. I don't think Rootseason is good. I think it's better to get the Imps, because the Imps can do the 10 damage. And then Imp plus Plink could kill something. And the Imps have Brawl, so they're also tankier than normal. I mean, the nice thing is that your what are they called? Your morsels are really, really good because they have Brawl and Multi-Strike. We can go Covenant 20. Well, we can start at Covenant 1. That's fine. I want to try this. So we're going to do Exile of both. Primordium plus Hellhorned. And yeah, let's see how it goes. All right, here's the link. Oop. Bottle Serious Floor. Bottle Serious Floor. I'm going to count to 10 and then I'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Rage Imps, that's interesting. Feast is really good. Feast is really, really good with this. Buffet stacks are doubled, guys. Did you know this? I did not know this. Buffet stacks are doubled. That's hilarious. This means if you get superfood, it's over. You're going to have a 23 health addition every time onto that front unit. That's actually hilarious. Plus the fledgling imps. I did not know that that was considered a status effect. Does that work with shards too? Are shards considered a status effect? Wow, that's insane. This is interesting, but I think it doesn't really make a lot of sense. This is much better. It's time, guys. Let's do it. What do we get? That's fine. Give them all the damage. We just need to have one unit survive with Primordium, and we're set. Okay, 27 damage. It's 39 damage. We can fit 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't keep a unit alive if we play it like that. I think we play up on the second floor. We get a steward in there. We get rage up the wazoo. And we do 10 damage. Are you living, sir? Somehow you are not living. That's actually incredible. And we can't do enough damage. You died. Let's see. We needed to play. I needed to play on the top floor. That was the mistake. Wow, even with all of that, he still died. I needed to put maybe the rage imp. No, rage imp up front wouldn't have made a difference. We can plink to give ourselves this. We can get you in there. Man, Mind Collapse just barely out of range. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait a minute. We get you down there. We get you... we feast. Then we get you in there. How are you guys still dying? That's crazy. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna die up here too. We're gonna put you down there. Pick you off. That's actually crazy. Yeah, we're gonna die the next turn. But 6 damage. Did you actually get some damage onto the boss? Yeah, you did. Let's do it again. I'm gonna re-roll it. And I think we can do it again. I just think we need to remember we can play on the top lane. And then we were just fine. Alright, count to 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I had played on the top floor, we could have actually done it because we got the feasts. Would have been fine. Okay, again, you basically have to get superfood or you lose. But Perils of Production's pretty good, although the Ember Drain's going to be a freaking nightmare. Horn breaks are kind of interesting. Aggressive Edible doesn't do it, and having more buffet stacks doesn't do it either. You really have to get superfood. They're not useless. If you happen to get 2 of them in the same turn, you can kill off a unit that has less than 1 base health. Wait, no, actually, you're right. They are useless unless you get upgrades on them. Yeah. Forgot about that. You'd have to get a lot of... when you play your first morsel, draw a turn. We're never going to get morsels. We're never going to get morsels. X costs. And let's hope we get an X cost card. Superfood. Freaking yeah. Alright, let's see it. I think you just... units enter with spikes. The spikes are the least of the worries here. The problem is his damage shield. He's going to have 8 damage. I think it's okay. Why even bother? Just go for it with standard setup here. Alright. Here we go. We are going to Horn Break and reduce the capacity. Don't know why I horn break there. Did not actually do anything. All the plinks in the world do not make a difference here. If I give you... I mean, you're not going to kill him. That's the nice thing. We cannot let you get damage shield. That's mandatory. I mean, there's a chance. We can horn break this guy and then plink him later. We're actually killing fools. Do you see this? You see this? We're killing fools. Actually amazing. Get both of you down here. I mean, nothing's going to happen with you guys, but get you down there. This can fit. And if it fits, he sits. Plink. Plink, do it for me. Please. You gotta be kidding me. That's fine. We horn break him. What do we have coming up? Just a bunch of garbage. You guys not playing in the top floor? Alright, here we go. All the stats. Plink. Plink. We're getting a Perils of Production next turn. And how we doing? We're killing fools! And we can kill the backliner. 72 by 23. Trey Stewart. Oh. Because I killed the backliner. You can't put you can't get damage shield in any of them, so you have to not play your units. I mean, what's a better... One more. Alright, we'll do one more. Unless it's not... Oh, hold on. If it's not... what's it called? Superfood, then we'll do it again. We're gonna roll until we get superfood. Alright, let's get into it. Cannibalize, that's interesting. Cannibalize is very interesting. Damage shield. Damage shield can save you. Vent. You'd have to get 2 vents to kill everything on a floor. You know what would just win? Is, Yeah, but it also doubles your, what's it called? It doubles your damage shield. And you get so much multi-strike if you get superfood that it's absolutely insane. Can you imagine if you got, where is it? Advanced Prototype as your starting relic? That would be nuts. Advanced Prototype would mean they have ×4 multi-strike. You know, this actually could become relevant in Fused Mallet. It means that there are some units that then you can just vent and kill. Superfood. This is the whole thing, is once you get to Relentless, it's easy. Yeah, there's no way. You do not start with starting units on the floor. Don't do it. Once you get to Relentless, it's easy. Okay, so you get you out, and then you put Prismal Dust, because Prismal Dust then duplicates onto the front unit. And then you win, because you're going to have 8 new, because it applies and then doubles each time. So as long as you get damage shield, you're fine. Easy game. And the best part is that it does. Primordium's not going to get affected by all of this. All right, let's. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do you, cannibalize you, so we can get some more stats out, and then we can put you out here as well, and block with 2 of them, and you're actually living. That's kind of hilarious. But look at this guy. This guy is a 26 by 11 train steward with an insane amount of prismal dust. He ain't dying anytime soon. Likelihood of killing the boss from the first floor is nil. So we're not going to go for that. I think I'm fine blocking with a Queen's Impling and then giving you more Prismal Dust. He's going to get 16 Prismal Dust per turn. And yeah, with superfood and days, it would be kind of nuts, actually. You would just lose. I think I'm okay to cannibalize one of them to get you up there and then a whole bunch of stuff down here. So we can fit a steward. Neither of them can attack. If we cannibalize you and block with all 3 of them, there's a chance you could do a little bit of damage. That's 2. 1 more. We are doing damage! Cool. So we all got through the first round. Morsel Miner's garbage. I think it's... We don't need more Prismal Dust. We already have enough. I kind of like Perils of Production. But I just think it's unnecessary. Welder Helper, though. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's how you do it. You put Primordium up front to block the hits and give him armor. Maybe. We have to see. Let's see how it goes. Well, it's very interesting. I think it's not Overgorger, though. I think Overgorger's too weak. Quick. Sure. We don't need plus 10. I think that's it. Rage. That should be all that we need for the entire rest of the run. And we can start doing bottom floor kills. It really depends on what units come up. But that is already 30 damage quick. I'm going to take spikes. I don't think it's a problem at all. And now it's a question, do we play middle floor or bottom floor? I think it depends on whether we can kill the bottom floor already. I think 21. With the Welder Helper, I think we get enough. And you. Yeah, we're good. Oh my gosh. You are good enough. And Prismal Dust. Amazing. Absolutely astounding. Yeah, I know it is, but I couldn't frontline with it, or else it would die. Okay. I mean, this is like you never die. Not that you were gonna die before anyway. I think it's unnecessary. I think the damage shield is enough. A second one. I don't think a second one makes sense. We only just need to survive the first round and then we never die. Because we get so much damage. And multi-strike every time. You guys aren't going for the morsel maker, morsel master combo? What? What do you want to get with spells? I guess double stack. Don't need another unit. Reroll. Double stack on this one. And consume on this event. Concealed caverns. This is interesting. Okay. The best part about Morsel Maker is that he also creates his own blockers. So you don't really need to stress about... so we're going to kill Talos flying. And if we're going to kill Talos flying, we want to be on the floor we think Talos is going to go to next, which means top floor. We put you in here. Okay, so that didn't exactly turn out how we were expecting. But we should still be fine in terms of damage here. Especially if we give you 8 damage shield. Which then is going to give 16 damage shield onto the front. Are we killing you? How are we not killing you? This should kill. Boom. We can't, can we? No, 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 no. We do Dark Deal. Dark Deal's so much better. Skip. And draw. I killed her turn 3. Do you want to dupe? Oh, you don't know what turn you killed her. I guess artifact and removal does make sense. But I could also dupe something. I would dupe the Dark Deal. But we can go this way. Make sure everyone's in sync. I mean, the fact that you could get something like Chain of Gems. Chain of Gems just, again, trivializes the run. Because you get 4 damage shield right from the beginning. Is it aggressive edible the next best upgrade? Because you don't need that many buffet stacks. I think aggressive edible makes the most sense here. Magic power can kind of be relevant. I think it's the plinks that are the problem. Oh, made Dark Deal do more damage. I'm an idiot. Let's just get rid of plinks. That was so dumb. Don't need any of that. Starting with extra damage shield could be good. Doubling the buffet stacks does not matter. I'm really holding out for aggressive edible. Aggressive edible is the best one here. That's fine. We don't do that much damage with spells. We're gonna start with. How much damage does she start with? Or does the? It's plus 14 rage, plus 28 damage. Yeah, we can kill on the first. So what we can do actually is... Okay, you're gonna go down. You're gonna go down. You're gonna go down. We're gonna trade 1 damage shield for an insane amount of rage. We're hoping to get back around. The gift of gratitude. There it is. Hello. None of this matters. Is this good? Honestly, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We have everything we need. Let's focus on just getting as much money as possible so we can beat out the others. More removal means getting rid of another plink. It does look good. It's just, I just don't think we need it. I think I'd rather play other stuff. We want to get damage shield, so we don't need armor because we have insane amounts of damage shield. And we don't need rage because we have dark deal, which is a much better rage enabler than inflame. We can get rid of cannibalize too. Cannibalize is pretty bad. Train Steward or Queen's Implings are also pretty bad. I'd really like to duplicate Dark Deal, like here. Yeah, the weight. I mean, Furnace Tap would obviously be... Actually, even Furnace Tap is not that great. You're only increasing it by 2 or 4 multi-strike. I think Rage is still the king here, getting more damage quicker. With Seraph the Diligent, you can't predict where Seraph's going to go, so it might come down to who can better predict Seraph's movements, wins. Same with Fel. They're both garbage Fel. It's garbage Fel, garbage Seraph. It's Plink, and I think it's Cannibalize. Let's make the Prismal Dust here better. Give more damage to the vent that is doing damage. Double stack on Dark Deal is really good. It all seems fine. Spikes is fine. It's stealth, so we can't play on the bottom floor or else we just die. Unless we get vents consistently, but it's not worth it. These guys are going to do way too much damage. That was actually kind of hilarious, though. Is there any reason to frontline with the Morsel Maker? Or with Primordium, I mean? I don't think so. I mean, we could put armor onto him, but it's like, whatever, man. Let's just put you in the back. Put you up front. And just get more damage shield. Don't even care about the units. Oh crap, they're stealth. Stealth 2. Well, that's fine. Hopefully our vents come in handy here. Or they are going to come in handy. Hopefully they come at a timely frequency. There's another one. That's good. Yeah, we just vent. We can kill you with a vent as well, which is good news. I mean, what are you doing? You're harvesting? It's like, whatever, man. Take that, jerk. Goodbye, sir. You have 11 multi-strike. You know what, though? I've got 27 multi-strike and 1,286 damage. So, suck it. Sure. Jack Strips. Do it, man. Tiresome Climb. That's interesting. Tiresome Climb. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it specifically for Seraph. Removal, duplicate, and artifact. Makes sense. It's getting tighter, though. I'm only ahead by, what, 750 points about? Yeah, Money and Seraph are gonna be big influences on the final there. I mean, Fell as well. If whoever gets a faster kill on Fell is also going to be in much better shape. Alright, I'm just going to take the money. Take the money and run. It's got to be the imps, I think. What do I want to duplicate? I kind of want to duplicate Dark Deal. I think Dark Deal or the Vent. I think it's the Vent. If we get Vent first... Oh, wait a minute. We're going to have a problem. Problem is that we don't have 4 Ember, so we're going to take damage from the Pyre. Unless... Huh. 5 Pyre damage. We could have negated this if we'd taken the Relic. Now we're screwed. This floor is going to die to vent. That's going to happen. I wish I'd gotten a train steward. If I could get a train steward, I could actually kill something, but it's fine. We're gonna take 5 damage. Not much we can do about it. Alright, come to the second floor. This adds 28 rage. Not freaking enough! Why you gotta be like this game? Okay, there is a minor chance. The minor chance is that we happen to draw... We did not draw it. But we can vent twice. Let's get something out first, though. Let's get you out here. So we need... Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna be fine. Crap. Okay, well we're gonna kill him, but we're gonna take more damage for it. That's the problem. We took pyre damage, which means we're gonna be... Yeah, we lost some of our lead because of the pyre damage there. I don't think Furnace Tap makes sense when you have Seraph the Diligent, so we're gonna skip. We don't have any way to generate Ember. Do we take another Ember? I mean, we're gonna get to the point where we have Vent and Tiresome Climb in our hand. I think it's Ember. We don't need more capacity. It'd be good to be able to play a Tiresome Climb and our unit at the same time. More removal, guys. What are we doing here? Yeah, if I'd taken, well, of course, if I'd taken Ember first, I think we would have been severely impacted by it. Huh. Waiting, waiting, waiting. $500-point difference is not much to make up for an Ardinian. It's gonna get close. We have to make our... I think we're still getting rid of... Now the imps are still slightly better than the train stewards. Not much, but they're slightly better. And then I think we just make this cheaper. We can remove consume from this now. I mean, I like the vents. They're really good at just clearing out garbage. Make this free. We can remove cards as well. This allows us to have like an incredibly stacked... Are we going to get another removal? Probably a removal. Yeah. And if we're going to remove another thing, I'm not going to worry about this. Okay. Stalwart Snack. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Neither of those are going to make a difference. But now what we do is we're going to get down to where we're drawing exactly the hand that we need. So we can play on the bottom floor, or middle floor. We'll play on middle floor here. Because we want to be able to ascend and stun. Oh, does it even matter? Does it even matter? How many non-consume cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, yeah, so we can play on the middle floor now. Cool. Should have enough stats to kill him. He does. It's all very, very good. Get to the pyre. Jerk. Cool. Get you up there. We have more than enough damage. And we have more than enough. Rage. Yeah, I mean... 340 rage right now. And counting. 597 rage. We can even send this guy to the pyre if we want. Cool. None of this matters. Oh, cave? No, no, no. We're not going to cave in. We're not going to cave in. And hold on. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need exactly the 6th card. We're not going to take anything here. We will remove 2 cards. We don't need any spell upgrades. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Only 380 points separate us. And I think it's, if I can remove, I need to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I mean, 1 turn early is enough. Every turn early is 900 points. So if he gets a 2nd turn and I get a 3rd turn, he wins. I'm just trying to think how you get enough damage that quickly. So you're gonna get multi-strike 2 onto Morsel Maker. It's gonna give him 4 more, so he'll have 7 strikes. If you get Dark Deal on him twice. 28, 28. There's a chance. I'm just trying to think what's going to be better. That multi-strike saving for Morsel Maker would have been huge here. It's Tiresome Climb or Dark Deal. Tiresome Climb or Dark Deal? It's 2,500. No, none of us are going to get close enough to that. We are absolutely getting rid of both Implings. Tiresome Climb or Dark Deal? Ugh. Tiresome Climb means we can guarantee to get a third turn kill. Dark Deal means there's a possibility of getting a 2nd turn kill. If we get both Dark Deals the 1st turn. No, we can stop Scourges. We have 3 vents. We're going to be good. I think it's Dark Deal. We're going to go for it. We're probably going to get wrecked, but we're going to go for it. None of this matters. Oh, oh. Okay. Use Prismal Dust. Dark Deal. Be tiresome climb this hoser. Get up there. That was exactly what I was worried about. Freaking heck. 1, 2, 3. That. Third turn kill. It's guaranteed. So we have to see if Narninian gets it. If Narninian gets it, we lose. Oh, we did it! Oh. All right, everyone post your run summaries into the Discord. I want to see how everyone built it out by the end. All right, so let's get run summaries, Discord. Put it into yeah, that works. So copy deep link. Now I want to bask in my glory. I want to see what everyone did. How do I open up your run result? I don't know how to open up the run result here. Oh. Edit your message and try doing it with the brackets around it. Oh yeah, then it works. Then it works. So if you add the brackets around it. No, but I can't see. You can't go into their decks. Oh, you can? You can go into their decks? When did they add that? Oh, duh. At the end game screen. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. It's a custom challenge. Alright, that's fine. I can still do it, because I can still open up the challenge from before. Challenges. Community challenges. Rotary Wizard Deeply. Alright. So... Well, you had a lot more stuff, Narninian. I think you just had too many cards. I think if you'd had fewer cards, you would have been just fine. You still got a 7 turn though. I mean, it's not. Yeah, yeah. How much money? Oh, I had a little bit more money too. You had almost the same amount of money. Oh, you took Overgorger. So that was your mistake. You can't take Overgorger. I mean, it didn't honestly really matter. The main reason why I didn't take Overgorger was because of the health. But quick, yeah, with him. I guess it would make sense. He would get pretty big over time. Then the quick would be a way to kill. You probably could have gotten an earlier kill, but... How do you not take Dark Deal? How do you not take Dark Deal? It's so good. That's I actually think is the biggest mistake. Is Dark Deal is so freaking good. But you don't. It's the thing is you don't need. Oh, you actually removed. Ah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You mentioned that. But the One Horn's Tome isn't. You don't need multi-strike as much as you need Rage. Rage is so much better. Because you need the Rage enables your multi-strike to do more damage. I don't think it is. I think Rage is still better. Because even if you have your base damage is going to be like 40. And you have 40 with, you know, double multi. One Dark Deal is more than that. I don't know if you saw, but like by the end, my Primordium was transferring close to 100 Rage. Yeah, but it wasn't just being able to transfer the stats. I played Dark Deal directly onto Morsel Maker to add an instant 100 damage. That's why. I mean, that was really what it was like I would use it specifically to get damage. Even if I didn't play it onto Primordium, you play it onto directly onto your Morsel Maker to get more damage. Yeah, okay, that's also true because it's a 0 cost. But everything in my deck was 0 cost. I didn't have anything with any Ember other than like your X costs. I really think actually the main thing that won it for me was having such a thin deck. I had almost no cards by the end. But anyway, cool. That was fun. I'm going to end the stream now. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back at it tomorrow. So depending on the progress of my Growing Through Gaming video, I think that's going to come out. I'm really hoping a week from today. But it really depends on how much progress I make during the week. But yeah, that'll be the first one on the new channel. So when that goes live, I will mention it on the stream, but also put it onto the normal YouTube link to it. So with that, name of the day has been Incredible Doc. You can also call me Nate, you can call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching.